in this video, we're going to be talking about cold approaches versus warm approaches and why social circle game is going to be the thing that really takes your results to the next level, as well as get you in some of the best and craziest situations, parties, experiences, as well as the high status places that I know you want to be at to, attract the high status girls as well as befriend the high status guys. So let's get into it. All right, so let's define what a cold approach is. A cold approach is going up to someone that you have never met before. It is cold. You have no rapport with the person. You've just met them. They're a total stranger. Let's describe a warm approach. A warm approach is getting introduced by someone that you know to someone you've never met before. So a warm approach is, say I have another person, let's just say Ted, and Ted knows Sally. I've never met Sally before. Ted introduces Sally to me, being like, hey Sally, this is Sam, one of my good friends. I've known him for we met back in the day. He's a really cool dude. He's the person to know. Oh, nice to meet you, Sam. I'm Sally, So it comes with this idea that when someone introduces you to someone, that they are taking the burden of the responsibility of whether this person is cool or not. And because that person has a good relationship with the other person, then that means that anything that I do is a reflection of this person. So a lot of the time people do this when they're like, oh, this person really cool dude, or they'll give you a rap because they want to rap you and talk you up to this person. The reason why it works so well is because it can work with a dude. Don't get me wrong, it can definitely do. But it's much better when it is a girl. The reason why it works so well and it's so effective, and you need to include this into, who you are as a person. When a girl does that, be like, this is a cool friend, this is one of my friends, this is thing, and this is why I always tell you, you should get female wings or girls that are you've friend zoned, you've actively friend zoned, active friend zone, not subconsciously fallen into a friend zone. You've done it. And it's something that it's the frame that you place on the relationship. When you do that, right, and a girl introduces you, she is going to think of you as twice as more attractive, if not 3 times more attractive. So I always worked out that with a cold approach, when you came up to someone, your no matter who you are, your base level attraction that you could get or value you could portray is at 8. Now that is because you're still going up and talking to the girl. When you're getting introduced by a hot girl and you're getting introduced to a hot girl and that hot girl is introducing you to the hot girl, you could be a 10. You could be a true 10 because now it comes with this idea where you have assumed status because this hot girl, if you're friends with her and she approves of you, that means that you're in a subcategory that a girl of this caliber will befriend or even be attracted to or anything like that. So it makes the other girl, it puts a frame of the other girl to look at you and have that status. So you're automatically an 8, 9, 10. Because it's like, wow, if this girl is vouching for this dude, he must be high quality. Because I've only seen her fuck around with high quality. In that girl's brain, she's thinking, well, if Jessica is introducing me to this guy, Sam, he must be cool because she said he's cool. And she only fucks around with dudes that are cool. And so that's where the frame's been put on you. Now, here's the thing. A lot of these girls love playing matchmaker. They love playing Cupid. So if you've befriended a girl and you've told her that, you want to sleep around with the girls, and that's the kind of premise that you have as a friendship, she helps you do that, which is a great premise to have. This girl will literally talk you up to the ends of the earth, even when you're not there. Oh, you have to meet my friend Sam. You're going to find him so attractive. Oh my God. You should have seen what Sam said the other day. It was so funny. He sent me this. Oh my God. He sent me the craziest video. You should watch it. It's coming with this frame that this guy is so cool, is amazing. Like, you have to meet him. So she does all this work, all this groundwork, and then this is Sam. This girl is already in love with you, basically. And it is such a good premise to have. And this is the idea that warm approaches are amazing, and start to implement a lot more of them. How do you implement a lot more of them? That is your question. Well, it's called the law of reciprocity. You do this for other people, they're gonna do it for you. So with the girl, I would say, what type of guy does she like? What kind of friends does she want to hang out with? What kind of people? And I would actively show her and be able to connect her with the right type of people. If it's a dude, I would connect him with other high status individuals. So there is this idea that I connect you with other high status people, or a girl, I connect you with all the other dudes. And in exchange, you do the same for me. So it's this back and forth. It's a win-win. It's like, kind of like, there's an unwritten bro code that I don't know if any of the girls understand, or they watch the channel that they understand, is that when you, as a guy, give a girl to one of your homies, he owes you, pretty much. He owes you. He owes you one girl. And so what that means is he orchestrates and helps you with a girl. whether it's like maybe a cab trip or this. He just helps you out because you've helped him out. And I think girls do this kind of similarly too. And you know, it's a little bit different, but they don't have a point system or an owed system, but with boys it kind of is. And you owe them. So if you get up a tally, 4, 5, 6 girls you owe this to, it's kind of, you know, a lot. And you'll drop, guys have dropped other guys because of this situation. He consistently takes girls, never gives you anything in return, and is a low value dude. This is something that girls might not know of, that guys do a lot of the time. So there is this exchange of like, I help you with this girl, you got to help me with this girl. So this is the premise that we have. With the girl, I would help you with this, and you help me with this. And so this is a way that I've been able to attract a lot of the girls through this warm approach. Now, how do you do more of this? You start to introduce other people to other people that you know. Premise, it's very, very good. It comes down to, you should be doing both. You should be doing your cold approaches, going up and meeting new people, because you can't rely on other people to always introduce you. And if you couple this with other people actually introducing you to people, you're winning everything. So it's never a thing, do I do cold approach or do I do social circle? You do both at the same time, okay? But just understand that warm approaches are fantastic for building attraction in girls and fantastic at connecting with people, because there is that assumed status not only, but there is that framework that if this person if you like this person, then that person's cool. That person should be good, unless they display any other characteristics that tell me otherwise. So it comes with this idea that the person is looking at all your good qualities rather than in a cold approach. Sometimes they're looking at all your bad qualities and making a judgment. It's kind of your RAS, your reticular activation system. So if they're focusing on all your good things, they'll start to see more and more good things with cognitive bias. Same thing with cognitive bias when it's the bad things, they'll start to see more and more bad things. So it is fundamental that you start to introduce other people to other people with the premise that they introduce you to other people. It is fundamental, and you will find that your results as well as the connections you make are going to skyrocket. So it's Sam here checking out. I will see you in the next video.